We just did the Mac Mini, like first impressions and unboxing, and when I was doing this, I realized something very, very interesting. And you know, compared to AMD and NVIDIA launches, because Apple had a launch recently, you know, the One More Thing, it was by Apple, and they relaunched the M1 chip on the MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, and then Mac Mini over here. And then obviously NVIDIA's been launching their graphics cards, AMD has been launching their new CPUs and graphics cards. When I was comparing these launches, I realized one massive thing that Apple has for them and what NVIDIA and AMD have to learn from Apple. And I just want to talk about it. Just a little side note over here is that please do let me know if the autofocusing is alright. I am using my Sony A7s III and no, it seems to be doing it again. I'm not sure if the camera is faulty or not, but it should not be doing this. Look at it hunting. Look at these lights over there in the background. It is weird. I might have to go to manual focus, because if I do things like that, I'd love for it to keep up focus, but sometimes it just doesn't. Anyway, I ordered my Mac Mini, right? And I looked on the website and I was like, okay, this is a next day delivery, and I ordered it probably in the afternoon, maybe 2-3 o'clock, something like that, and it arrived to me the next morning before 10 o'clock. So that was less than 24-hour delivery, which was very, very impressive. Now I think it was even less than 16-hour delivery. I can't remember the times exactly, but I was very surprised how fast it came. If you are a PC user, or if you are in fact at all interested in any of the NVIDIA 30 series graphics cards, any of the AMD 6000 series graphics cards, or any of the AMD 5000 series CPUs, then they are just not available. The only way you can get those cards or CPUs is on eBay, or try to find someone who's already bought them and then just selling them on for even more, which is just ridiculous. That like kind of dawned on me, oh, Apple did this so right, and this might be something that will bite, you know, AMD and NVIDIA, both of them, into the backside, because if your product is not available, people are thinking, what is available? Suddenly Apple comes out with their M1 chip and then their products, and it is available instantly. Even still, it's still available. Apple Mac Mini M1. Look at this. New Apple Mac Mini M1 chip, this exact same model, 8 GB of RAM. Apple is already selling them on Amazon, and they are, look at this, in stock, which is amazing. So you can buy them off Amazon, you can buy them off Apple, and they are in stock, which is a huge thing at this point in time. I don't know how did Apple pull this off, because they didn't launch their like deal with ARM processors not long ago. It was maybe 6 months ago or even more. I don't know, maybe someone can remind me in the comment section below, but it was in this year, within the same year, and they've developed a complete new product line. They've made the product work not just with their own apps, but the previous structure apps. So basically the apps or programs that were working on Intel or AMD processors, well, Intel because it's Apple, right? But you're able to get this right and it works. I have no idea how they did it so fast. My only guess can be that they already had this plan in the works a lot longer than they actually announced anything, which I like a lot. Which brings me to the main point in this video, which is, at this point we're living in a world where people announce things that they're going to do and not what they have already done, which is just not just annoying, but I think it's wrong. They're announcing an announcement of a probably product, which is just ridiculous. And why is that? It's only because of greed. People want to be greedy and want to get it faster, and they want to be faster than their competitors. So what they do is they make an announcement that we've got this product coming up and it may look something like this, to kind of get the all heat and all the talk away from their competitive product. NVIDIA and AMD and even Intel, they're both guilty of doing it, but I don't see Apple doing it. Apple just minding their own business and says, here you go, there's some, you know, bunch of products. Buy this now, available now, there you go. And it doesn't look like there's a just they're not available to be bought. It's just sad to see that we're living in a place where you have to announce these things, and honestly, I find it quite annoying about the AMD and NVIDIA and even Intel, you know, they're just saying, hey, remember us as well, we've got this thing coming up, and listen, don't tell me what you are going to do, tell me once you have done it. You all know that type of person, you've met them, I'm sure you have them in your life where you're gonna say, oh, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to do this. After a while, once you've known that person, you realize that person is all about the talk and not actually doing the things. And then says, oh yeah, I had to push it back, I had to push it back, I had to push it back. It's just odd to me. I'd like to know what you guys think, right? Am I the only one, or is this something that like no one sees and thinks, yeah, it's fine, just announce things that you're gonna do soon, in maybe the next few years, or maybe, you know, what we're going to do? Or do you think it should go back a few steps of, like we did it a few years ago, old school style, when we say, oh, like Apple's doing? It's not just old school, it is Apple doing it. Apple just shows that it is possible. In 2020, during the pandemic, you can launch a product and you have it in stock. Apparently, it is possible. So I'm not sure why is NVIDIA and AMD, why aren't their things in stock? Okay, they say because of the pandemic. Yeah, but why are Apple things in stock then? Oh, because Apple, you know, makes their things somewhere else. Apple makes their things in China. So does AMD and NVIDIA, if I'm not mistaken. So how come some of the things get across the borders and actually make to the launch, but these don't? Now, please help me understand this. But to me, that just shows like the sadness of human greed, that we have to announce things to make ourselves competitive with our competitors, to show that, oh, we are doing this, and whoa, it's launched and you can pre-order it now, but it's still not available. Or is the demand really that much higher than the Apple M1 chips or Apple M1 products? I don't know. But funnily enough, for example, this Sony A7s III, which I talked about in the beginning, it seems like the autofocus is doing a bit of a better job over here, but at this point it is still on pre-order. You just can't go to the shop and then buy it. Now, this camera was launched in July. That is almost 6 months ago now. No, that's 5 months ago now. And I bought this in August and received it in September or the beginning of October, something like that. But now it is still on pre-order. You just can't go to the shop and buy it. Now, maybe the demand is that high and this is how it goes, but it's just a very sad thing to see that we have to live in this type of world. I know that this is, you know, supply and demand, and you know, maybe I'm completely wrong, right? And there is no greed involved, and there is literally just everyone wants the AMD CPUs, GPUs, and NVIDIA GPUs, but no one wants Apple. But for some reason, it makes me doubt that, because the M1 chip is quite impressive in a lot of different areas, in a lot of different ways, but that's the sad world we're living in, where the greed of wanting more money and more success is driving you so far that you're gonna jumping ahead of yourselves what you can actually do. So people jump and announce things a bit faster than they should be doing it. Anyway, that's just like a sad little rant, and please let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you if you agree with this, or if you have anything to add. That would be very interesting to just see and know what you guys think. But this is my situation. Anyway, Ryzen 5600X processor. Nope, not in stock. Let's see NVIDIA 3080. Looks like it's maybe possible here. No, temporarily out of stock. And believe me, everything is like that. Thanks guys for watching. This was just like a little talk. I just wanted to get it off my chest because I've been thinking about it a lot. And yeah, I want to know what you guys think. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you soon. You're awesome as always. And yeah, meet you in the comment section below. Bye. Shortage of the product. What's it called? Shortage. I can't say it. Shortage. Yeah, shortage. Shortage. Sounds like a sausage. Shortage.